You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I would like to bring y'all the latest updates, the latest news about my beautiful country, Colombia, because after the whole drama between the United States and Colombia, the government of America has finally reopened the visa applications for Colombian citizens in the city of Bogota, Colombia. Today, January 31st, they finally reopened it again. Let's speak about this and let's jump in this new article. Crowd at the U.S. Embassy in Bogota after the reopening of visa procedures. This is the situation this Friday. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced that as of Friday, January 31st, the procedures for visa applications to the United States will resume following the diplomatic crisis between Gustavo Petro and Donald Trump. Consular service at the United States Embassy in Colombia have been reactivated as of this Friday, January 31st, 2025, following a suspension that began on January 27 due to the diplomatic crisis between the two countries. This impasse will resolve with a measure of forced cooperation between Colombia and the United States to accept irregular immigrants who were repatriated to the country. This is confirmed by videos on social media showing dozens of Colombian citizens standing in a long line outside of the consular institution headquarters. According to information obtained by Blue Radio in the early hours of the morning of January 31st, citizens whose appointments were postponed during the suspension of the procedure massively went to the infrastructure to continue with the applications. It was even learned that the U.S. Embassy staff used loudspeakers to organize citizens into lines and allow them to enter in an organized manner. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed satisfaction with the reactivation of service. Meanwhile, on January 30, 2025, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed a message on relief due to the Washington decisions. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed its satisfaction with the decision of the government of the United States. As of tomorrow, Friday, January 31st, the activities of the consular section of its embassy in Bogota and the granting of visa for this country, the entity state. In the official statement, the Foreign Ministry say that the measure is the result of mutual work to maintain diplomatic channels of dialogue between two states that are strategic partners in the hemisphere. He also reiterated his commitment to defending the rights and dignity of Colombians. The document also highlights the guaranteeing the rights, national interests, and dignity of our citizens, which has remained and will continue to be one of the priorities. It's a fundamental objective of the Colombian government. He also stressed that meeting the needs of our fellow citizens inside and outside the country, it is one of the priorities of this government. And we officially had to say that the government of Colombia and the United States finally got into an agreement. Well, officially the problem was fixed the same day, but the United States didn't allow the visa process to be back until today, January 31st of 2025. The visa applications for Colombia are officially back in the game. So all Colombian citizens can apply for the visa to go visit the United States. If you're one of those that were thinking too much about the way how you were gonna introduce your fiancé, your future wife, your girl, or whoever you're dating in Colombia, there is nothing for you to worry about. There is nothing for you to be crying about, because the problem officially is being fixed. And I know a lot of Colombians, they're also happy with this situation, even it's not easy for Colombians to get the visa. The appointment can take over 3 years, and it's no experience by myself, but a lot of friends of mine, They've been experiencing the same thing 2 years, 3 years just to get the appointments. And also you got to fly to the capital because the only embassy of the United States in Colombia, unfortunately for people that don't live in the capital like me and a lot of my friends that live in Cartagena, they had to fly over there and maybe stay 2 or 3 days before they get the appointment, because you don't want to rush, especially when you're paying for an appointment that is so far. Maybe I would say this year the price has increased for half of the minimum wage in Colombia, so you don't want to brace yourself until you can lose the appointment, because it's a lot of money on the table: flights, hotels, meals, and of course nobody want to risk that kind of money. But like I say, this is also good for a lot of brothers that probably they were thinking, a lot of brothers and sisters that they were thinking about how their fiance or their boyfriend, girlfriend that they were dating in Colombia, and they feel like they deserve, they had to ride, and they want to honor them, bringing them just to visit me. I'm not saying that you guys should take the person you're dating with in Colombia to live in America, but a lot of people that they've been dating in Colombia, they feel like, oh, I want to introduce you with my family. I want you to visit over there just to see how it is, and just to show my family that me and you, we serious. So I want to, take you over there. So this is also good news for them, because I know, and even myself, I know a lot of brothers that they've been dating. Some of them, they already married with Colombian girls, and they are in the visa process. And this was a big hit for a lot of them, because they want the fiancé to visit over there, and there is nothing wrong with all of that, fellas. I'm glad that all this problem, got fixed. Even a lot of people behind the screen that were happy with all the mess that was going on between the United States and Colombia. But honestly, Colombia has, well, in my opinion, has never, like, of course, no countries are perfect. And Colombia, it's not a perfect country. The U.S. is not a perfect country. Both countries, they've been having difference, but they were solved, very easy back then. But this one was kind of like the ones that was like really, honestly, really tricky. And the president of the United States, he's very aggressive, and the government of Colombia, he don't like to be quiet. He will speak what he feels, what he says, and no matter how people gonna take it. So there was a lot of drama in town, and kind of like the whole Colombian community was kind of like paranoid with all of this, because we are just a small little country, and anything that happens, is gonna affect us. But like I say, thank God they face all this problem, fellas, and the visa application, because no, because we are from a third world country, it doesn't mean like we don't have the rights just to go busy over there, just to go check it out, and maybe just to work over there in a legal way. But like I say, and I've been explaining in a lot of the videos that I've been doing lately, it's not that easy. But people, they just gonna have to put effort and do it in the legal way. Like I've been saying, I don't support people doing it in the easy way. I think they should go ahead and do the legal way. But some people, they just had to leave Colombia, man. They just rushing to leave. They can't wait no more. That's the reason why they decide just to take it that way. Thank God, all the mess has been fixed. We're receiving all the migrants that were coming from the States to here. And like I say, I'm gonna specify again, the president and the government, they never say they won't receive our own people. They never say that. They say they should treat them with dignity. But this all part of the game, fellas. This is just a passion. Let's just focus on the future. And also, let's be real that now with a lot of U.S. citizens coming to Colombia, U.S. tourists, we're receiving a lot of money from tourism and many other things. Like this money benefits almost a lot of people in Colombia, almost everybody in Colombia, a lot of business in Colombia. There is a lot of brothers that, and a lot of, brother and sister coming from the States that would think probably, like cancel the flight, stuff like that. Let me tell you guys, there is no threat for you guys. If you never been in Colombia and you're scared about all that is going on, let me tell you there is nothing for you to be scared about, because this is just a small little issue and already got fixed. It's not because I'm a tour guide, because I work with tourism, because I want you to come here. Of course, I want you to guys come here to see that Colombia is not the same that they show you on Netflix. It's not the same one that you see in the documentaries. You need to see this by your own, and you will change your whole mentality about my beautiful country. So that's not the reason why I'm saying that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they've been getting scared, canceling flights. They think like probably they are a threat. Now they gonna be in danger in Colombia, and you know it's not like that, fellas. It's not like that. So like I say, don't cancel your flight. Nothing has changed. Things is the same. A lot of tourists, they can come in every day here in Cartagena, same in Medellin, same in Bogota, and a lot of cities that U.S. citizens like to visit in town. So please don't get it twisted, because it was just a diplomatic problem that already got fixed. So don't let, you know, all this misunderstanding on social media, because a lot of this news, they don't talk what it is, you know, they don't say the facts. So me, you know, living here, I can tell you guys, you know, what it is. And a lot of people that they've been subscribing my channel for the longest, they know I don't like to speak, you know, like something that is not like that. I don't like to be capping. I'm not perfect. Probably, you know, what I say, you know, I'm not 100% secure. But, you know, I don't like to be capping on the channel. I don't like to be taking advantage of the position that I am, because I'm Colombian. I'm a tour guy, you know, I know about the culture. I don't like to be, like I say, taking advantage of that just to be capping on the channel. But please don't take it don't take it like that. You know, things are still the same in Colombia. Problem is already been fixed. There is nothing for you to worry about. Danger is everywhere. Bad people is everywhere. You know, you're gonna find all these kind of people everywhere you go, not just in Colombia. But this shouldn't be an issue for you just to be thinking canceling your flight, because things are still the same in town, fellas. And it seems like the tourism in Colombia this year is gonna increase. I hope it happen. You know, thank God in the name of Jesus. And guys, you know, let me tell you guys from America are really important from the Colombian community. You guys been supporting us a lot, and probably know a lot of people stand up, you know, get up and say like how, you know, how powerful, you know, the dollar is in Colombia, and how powerful is, you know, the support that you guys is giving us. But today, you know, after all this mess, I would like to say, guys, thank you so much to keep supporting this third world country that a lot of you know, people, a lot of countries around the world, they see like one of the worst busy stuff like that. But it's not like that. If you've been here before, you already know what I'm talking about. So thank you guys so much, and I hope, you know, like this issue, you know, doesn't stop you guys to keep coming here and to keep enjoying, you know, our beautiful country, our beautiful food, our beautiful woman, you know, everything, all the beautiful things that we have in the country. So thank you so much. Want to say, guys, you know, I'm grateful with all the tourists, all of you guys, and also, you know, I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful and thankful for all the people that have subscribed to my channel. Like I say, my English is not the best, it's not perfect, but I'm trying to do my best, you know, to be posting important videos on the channel. So thank you so much. Thanks for everything. So see you soon, guys, on the next video. This was Carlos, the Colombian guy.